You're the product of a miracle. He gave you strength when you had none. He answered us and brought you back to life. You woke up from what seemed like a nightmare, and you knew that it wasn't. So a friend of mine reached out and let me know that a childhood friend that we grew up with was in the hospital, and he probably wasn't going to make it. And he had breathing issues, and he had an appendix that ruptured at the same time, and we suspected the breathing issues was probably the coronavirus, and he was diagnosed with the coronavirus. And the appendix that ruptured, his body went septic, and so it was a very bad situation for him. He was put on a breathing machine, and it didn't look like he was going to make it. So we were very sad about the situation, and we were praying for him. And I found out about it probably a week into when it did occur, and I'm glad I did find out. So I was able to pray, and all of us prayer warriors got together and prayed for him. And the following day after I found out, I spoke with his mother, and she mentioned that he woke up. He was awake, he was alert, he could talk, but he could barely talk. He had a really bad sore throat, and just being under for that long, it really affected him. It was almost 2 weeks he was on the ventilator for, and the doctors didn't think he was going to make it. But we knew that God could turn things around, and we prayed, and he intervened. And now this happened back in November 2020. Now we're in March of 2021, and he's doing really well. He's at home, and he's getting ready to go back to work probably in the next couple of months.
That's huge, man. Such a huge celebration. So you really had a whole team of, you say, prayer warriors come around you. What does that do to your just kind of state of mind, being around like-minded believers who actually trust and hope and believe that miracles are even possible? What did that look like for you guys, having that encouragement?
With all of us praying together and praying for this miracle to occur, and it happened, it just reassured us our faith. It gave us more faith, and just we knew that God is still there. He doesn't leave us or forsake us, and he answers prayers. And a miracle, there's no doubt a miracle happened, because the doctors even mentioned that. And this did not happen by an accident. There's no way. If you haven't experienced a miracle in your life, you probably will at some point or another. One way is to pray to God, to believe. You have to have that faith and believe in a miracle first of all, or you may not ever experience a miracle in your life. Or you may have and never really thought about it before, but we can pray to God that he shows us a miracle, so we can have more faith and understanding that God is real, he is alive, and he's working miracles even in 2021. Just want to say thank you all so much for your encouragement and support. Miracles, remember, they're still happening even in 2021. So please also check out more music coming up, and this new song, A Miracle, on our YouTube channel. And also check out our other platforms like Spotify, and subscribe. You're the product of a miracle. He gave you strength when you had none. He answered us and brought you back to life. You woke up from what seemed like a nightmare, and you knew that it wasn't an accident, but a miracle, a miracle.